During the Spring Festival, there are a wide variety of activities celebrated across different regions. One of the most iconic and beloved aspects of this festive season is the Temple Fair, a vibrant and multifaceted event that brings communities together to celebrate tradition, culture, and arrival of a new year. Temple fairs, or Miaohui in Chinese, have a history that dates back over 1,000 years to the Tang and Song dynasties. Originally, these fairs were gatherings around temples for religious worship, where people would offer prayers and seek blessings for the coming year. Over time, they evolved into comprehensive events that blend spiritual practices with folk entertainment, commerce, and cultural activities. One of the highlights of the Temple Fair is the airing of traditional performances. Visitors can enjoy line dances, dragon dances, acrobatics, and pushing the cart performance, all of which are deeply rooted in Chinese culture. In the village of Houniufang in Xiaotangshan Town, Changping District of Beijing, there is a traditional folk performance called the Flower Sibyl Drum, Huabo Dagu. This unique performance combines traditional Chinese musical instruments, drums, and sibyls with lively dance movements. The flower sibyl drum has a history dating back to the Qianlong period of the Qing dynasty. It is said that a wandering old man from Shanxi province, grateful for the villagers' kindness, taught the art of a flower sibyl drum to two local families, the Gao and the Hao families. Since then, this art form has been passed down through generations and has become an important part of the local culture. The performance features a high degree of integration between drumming, sibyl playing, and dancing. The dances use large drums and pairs of sibyls as props, creating a rhythmic and visual spectacle. The movements are dynamic and energetic, with unique steps and poses that require great skill and coordination. The performance often includes routines such as odd 8 stances and 3 syllables starting the drum, showcase the performer's agility and teamwork. The flower sibyl drum is not only a famous folk performance in Changping District, but also a national intangible cultural heritage. It has been recognized for its cultural value and has been included in the National Intangible Cultural Heritage List since 2008. This traditional art form has also gained international attention, representing Chinese folk culture on various global stages. One thing we need to pay attention is the performers are just some ordinary villagers instead of professional instrument players and dancers. Some of them look like 50s or 60s. Hope they can enjoy their life with this performance. For people, interactive activities and games offer endless delight, making the Temple Fair a place of joy and wonder for people of all ages. No temple fair would be complete without a feast of traditional snacks and street food. Stores sell a variety of delicacies, including candied horn song skewers, 糖葫芦, great skewers, 烤肉串, steamed bones, and dumplings. Many of these foods have a specific symbolic meanings, such as the wish for prosperity and happiness in the coming year. Tanghulu, also known as candied Hongzong skewers, is a beloved traditional Chinese snack that has been enjoyed for centuries. It is a simple yet delightful treat that combines the tartness of Hongzong berries with the sweetness of sugar syrup, all wrapped around a bamboo skewer. Tanghulu is not only a popular street food, but also a symbol of Chinese cultural heritage. Tanghulu has a history that dates back to the Song dynasty. According to the legend, it was originally created to help the Empress Cixi, who suffered from a poor appetite. Her physicians suggested a simple snack made of Hongzong berries coated in sugar, which she found both delicious and beneficial for digestion. Since then, Tanghulu has become a popular treat across China, especially during festivals and fairs. The key ingredients for Tanghulu are Hongzong berries, which are known for their health benefits, including aiding digestion and promoting heart health. In addition to Hongzong berries, other fruits like strawberries, grapes, and any other types of fruit are used. Sugar painting, also known as sugar art, is a unique and captivating traditional Chinese folk art that combines craftsmanship with culinary delight. It has a history of over 1,000 years and is deeply rooted in Chinese culture. Sugar painting originated in ancient China, where it was initially used for religious and ceremonial purposes. During the Ming Dynasty, people began to create sugar figures in the shapes of animals and mythical creatures as offers for rituals. Over time, this art form evolved into a popular street food and entertainment, especially during festivals and fairs. It is now considered a nationally intangible cultural heritage, symbolizing creativity, skill, and tradition. It is a perfect example of how art and food can come together to create something truly magical. Creating sugar paintings is a dedicated and skillful process. Artists heat sugar until it reaches a specific temperature, making it pliable and easy to shape. They then use a small ladle to pour the hot sugar onto a smooth surface, such as a marble slab, quickly shaping it into intricate designs. The sugar cools and hardens rapidly, so the artist must work swiftly and precisely. Common shapes include animals like dragons, rabbits, and butterflies, which are not only visually appealing but also carry symbolic meanings, such as prosperity and good fortune. Inner painted snuff bottles are a unique and exquisite form of traditional Chinese craftsmanship that combines calligraphy, painting, and intricate carving techniques. These small, transparent or semi-transparent bottles are decorated from inside using a specialized reverse painting technique, making them a fascinating example of Chinese folk art. The art of inner painted snuff bottles originated in Beijing during the Qing dynasty, specifically during the reign of Emperor Daoguang. According to legend, an impoverished scholar who was addicted to snuff began scraping the inside of his snuff bottle with a bamboo stem to collect residue tobacco. The masks left on the bottle's inner wall eventually form a picture, which caught the attention of folk artists. This led to the development of the art form, where artists began painting intricate designs on the inner walls of the bottles. By the Guangxu period, The technique had become more sophisticated. Artists would first sandblast the inner walls of the bottle to create a frosted surface, making it easier to paint on. They then use fine bamboo brushes or calligraphy brushes to paint detailed images from the inside of the bottle, requiring great skill and precision. Indian-painted snuff bottles are not only beautiful objects, but also carry significant cultural value. They reflect the history of tobacco culture in China and provide a unique medium for traditional Chinese painting. These bottles are highly valued by collectors for their artistic and historical significance. Today, Indian-painted snuff bottles continue to be cherished as a form of traditional Chinese art. They are often displayed in museums and art galleries, and the techniques are passed down through generations, ensuring that this unique art form remains alive. Dragon and Phoenix flower and bird calligraphy, also known as flower and bird characters or dragon and phoenix characters, is a unique and vibrant form of traditional Chinese folk art. This art combines calligraphy with intricate paintings of flowers, birds, dragons, phoenixes, and other natural elements, creating a harmonious blend of text and imagery. This art form is believed to have evolved from ancient Chinese calligraphy styles such as Fei Bai script and bird insect script. It gained popularity during the Tang and Song dynasties and further developed in the Ming and Qing periods, when it integrated with traditional folk art and became a popular form of street art. Today, it is often seen at festivals, fairs, and special events, particularly during the Chinese New Year. Artists use special brushes and vibrant pigments to create these works. The key technique involves using the strokes of calligraphy to form the outlines of flowers, birds, and other elements. For example, the dots and lines of a character might be transformed into the petals of a flower or the feathers of a bird. This requires not only calligraphic skill but also a deep understanding of traditional Chinese painting. The dragon and the phoenix are central symbols in this art form, representing power, prosperity, and harmony. The dragon is associated with strength and masculinity, while the phoenix symbolizes grace and femininity. Together, they embody the balance of yin and yang. Other common themes include flowers, birds, fish, and butterflies, which add to the festive and celebratory nature of art. In modern times, dragon and phoenix flower and bird calligraphy has become a popular form of street art in China and has also gained attention in Western countries. Artists often create personalized pieces, such as writing people's names in the unique style, which adds a personal touch and makes the art more engaging. This art form is not only a visual delight, but also a way to preserve and promote traditional Chinese culture. Cotton candy, also known as candy floss in the UK and fairy floss in Australia, is a type of spun sugar confectionery. It is made by heating and melting sugar, which is then spun out through tiny holes to form thin strands that are collected into a fluffy mass. Cotton candy is typically white or pink and is sold on a stick or in a cone, often found at fairs, carnivals, and amusement parks. It has a light, airy texture and a sweet taste, making it a popular treat among children and adults alike. There are some night activities in the Spring Festival temple fairs. Iron flower, also known as Da Tie Hua in Chinese, is an ancient and spectacular Chinese folk art performance with a history of over 1,000 years. It originated during the Northern Song dynasty and became a unique form of culture art, especially popular in the middle and lower parts of the Yellow River, such as Henan, Shanxi, and Hebei provinces. The performance begins with a heated iron to about 1,600 degrees until it melts into a liquid state. The molten iron is then ladled into a wooden spoon and flung against a wall or board. Upon contact, the molten iron bursts into brilliant sparkles, resembling blooming flowers in the night sky. In 2010, it was designated as a National Tangible Cultural Heritage of China. Drone shows have become a popular and innovative form of entertainment in recent years. These shows involve the use of multiple drones, often equipped with LED lights or video screens, which are programmed to fly in specific formations and patterns to create stunning visual displays. Happy Chinese New Year!